Hello, Tom from Flagstone, Canada. We are doing a quick movie inspection for Fsc226. Now let's get started. So here is the entrance of the house. Everything seems pretty decent and clean. And let's just go into the house. Here is the entrance area. And as you may see, the flooring, the house has been professionally cleaned. Everything is nice and clean. This is pretty much the overall condition. Let's start from so-called clockwise direction. Light switch all working on and off. And we have the fridge professionally cleaned. It's all in pretty good working condition. And everything looks nice and clean. Not too much to say. So this is basically the condition. Looks like there is a small scratch here, but other than that, everything else is good. The back of the fridge has been cleaned already. We will have it pull off and take a look as well. It's all been cleaned here as well. Everything is in good working order. Here we are going to do what we call the 30 seconds water flush test. So we will let water run on full speed for about 30 seconds on one end. There's no water backup or any leaking. That means everything works well. And at the same time, we will do the same as at that side too. And the drawer is all being cleaned very well. There's no problem here. Here is the bottom of the house, and as you can see, there is a little bit of chip on the paint, so recorded as it is. Same goes here as well. There's a little bit there too, and here everything is good. We said there is no leaking here, which is the case. So everything is good. And here we have the water run on this side for 30 seconds as well, and see if there is any backup or anything in that nature. Everything looks good here as well. So we don't really have any problem here. Now let's check on everything here. Now 30 seconds passed, so looks like it's all good. 2 water drains all been provided. And here is the small microwave. They are also in good condition. Stove has been checked, all in good working condition. This all been checked as well. No issue here either. So here is the other side of the cabinet. It all looks good. Here is very nice and clean. And here is the other condition too. And the stove is being cleaned very well. Here is another stove here. So this pretty much conclude overall inspection for the kitchen area. The light, everything works well. So now let's walk into the living room area. The carpet has been professionally cleaned, and what you may notice is that there is a few spots which is pretty hard to get rid of, will be recorded as it is. Other than that, everything looks fine. And the curtain is in working condition. This is in good condition. We do notice there is a small holes here, which will be recorded as it is. Here, as the balcony is pretty neat and clean. There's no garbage, no nothing here. So that's kind of conclude the condition of here. Okay, so That's on the walls, everything looks nice and clean. There's no issue here. We do see a small stain here on the carpet. So overall, this concludes the inspection for the what we call the living room or dining room area. So really everything looks good. Here we are in so-called the first bedroom, which is the only bedroom. Everything looks nice and clean, no issue, no problem. And we saw there is a small stain here, as you can see. But other than that, not too much. Light works well. And also, as you can see, the whole closet also works well too. We have this whole thing works very nice and clean, and there is a small holes, scratches inside, which is pretty normal. This is upstairs, which is pretty normal too. And overall, everything is in perfect, good working condition. So now let's go into so-called small closet. Everything is nice and clean. There's no issue. Small scratch here, but recorded as it is. And here we got a door stopper to prevent this little lock cause any issue on the wall. Other than that, here everything is nice and clean. So it's all been cleaned thoroughly. The back of this area is also being cleaned. We could, it's pretty hard to get in, so I don't need to go in, but it is pretty decent. So this concludes the inspection for the laundry area. I don't remember, oh yes, so the so-called power section is also here. So this is basically the power for this system. This little shelf, you can see a little bit stain, so it will be regarded as it is. And here is the bathroom. Overall, bathroom is very clean and nice. Again, we are going to do so-called flush test. We do notice there is a small crack which has been pretty much caulked. So overall, it looks nice. Here is good, and this little area is pretty nice. We do a quick water flush test. Let it run, and also as you can see, the whole area is pretty nice and clean. Do a flush test here, which is good, and everything's fine. Let the water flush from the top, so everything is good to go. And here looks like water is flushed very well. There is no leaking at the bottom at all. And let's just double check. Yes. Yeah, so it's all good. And here, tested, all good. This is all good as well. Hanger works very well. Door stopper. So overall, it's in perfect condition. This pretty much concludes all the inspections for this house. Thank you very much. This is the back of the stove. Nice and clean. So this is the back of the fridge. As you can see, pretty nice and clean.